What up? How we doing? How we feeling? Who was first? Angel. Then we got Moisture. What up? Akira. So guitar dude. Haven't forgot about you. I got you with that link. I'll get you with that link after the stream, dude. Daniel, what up? Caged. Blast it on. Moisture again. He's saying that he's under his blankie. Very good. Very good. Brandon, my guy. Hope you're doing well, man. Hope you're at home chilling, and the rest of the tour went well, dude. Also, I seen this. I seen this all over your photos. I'm gonna do it when you're here. Amber Firefox Reincarnate. What does that mean? Amber, what does that mean? Is that who I think it is? Hold on. Okay, in a band called Rain City Drive they may or may not have heard of. Holy crap, Colin. Yeah. Yeah, shout out Rain City Drive, dude. Shout out Rain City Drive. So, I have one person getting one-on-ones from me trying to get a guitar tone like you. I have another one who's actually homies with you. Maybe, I don't know if it's you in particular, maybe it is. But shout out Wublock. Aaron, if that rings a bell. But, bro, of course. You kidding me? Alan, what up, dude? Cannibalistic. Dude, I like your name. What's going on? It's warm here in the UK, but excited for this stream. I'm excited that you're here, dude. Big chillin'. Hey, let's go. Ned, what up, dude? Yo, thank you so much for the sub. And then Angel, just throwing 100 biddies. Thanks, dude. So today we're going to try to do something. I think I can do it justice, but I think it's like a thing of what's the word? It's very sentimental to me. You know what I mean? Because it's like my era. Like that was when that was my whole life, right? And so Renzo, what up, dude? Oh, and then we got a new follower. We got a few new followers. Oh yeah, Colin. Thanks for coming over, dude. Jimmy, thanks, dude. Yeah, Colin, I seen you, bro. Did you hear what I said? Let me know if you heard what I said about you guys. But again, so you've heard of nu metal, but I feel like the thing that's coming back is like nu metal core. And so I want to try my best to like see what I can do. I'm going to pull out all the tricks. I'm going to try to just like do what I can in the allotted time that I have, right? And I'm hoping that this is cool enough to keep, because it doesn't always happen. But what's that China reward? I don't know, Kira. Why don't you try it, dude? Let me see. Oh, you didn't see it. Okay. So I have one person that I get that gets one-on-ones from me, and they want like your guitar tone. Don't look at me. You guys are all naked under your clothes too. Chill. Okay, I gotta fix that. Thank you for testing it. Let me look at this real quick. Let me fix this really fast. Edit. I wonder if this is like, oh. Okay, so I'm gonna not enable this one for now. And so yeah. Let's see. But also, Colin, I'm down. I'm down to collab, bro. You guys are sick. People keep bringing you up, which is so great to hear. You know what I mean? I'm sure you're like, yeah, sick. Naked. Oh, see, I just got rid of it. I'm sorry. See if the China one works, dude. See if it works. Let me know if it works. But anyways, let's see what happens. I grabbed some stuff from Devastator Breakout Pro. And if you're a regular here, you've seen that before. However, I also pulled up Evolution Devastator Deathmatch. So it's another plugin from like the Devastator ecosphere. And just as cool, has so many cool things in it, but I just pulled it up to kind of like China. China. Okay, so I want you guys to know this. I added a max limit per stream to that China. So be careful. Be careful. China. So far we have 4. Chris bet Anceps. What do you mean, bro? What do you mean? What do you mean? Today was leg day, but I always try to get some laterals, some lateral delts in, you know what I mean? Good. They have this, I go to this new gym and they have this machine and I walk out and I see it. I'm like, I'm just going to do a few real quick. And so anyways, let me show you what I have from Devastator Breakout Pro. I have 2 different ones. I have one that is just the drums. And I realized that this should be on no input. Let me get this in. Boop. And so here is let me show you the one with like the cool sounding bass. You ready? Hopefully it's not too loud. Here we go. Yeah. Yup. So that's that one. And then I have the one that's just drums. Well, and that... So this is Devastator Breakout Pro, and talk about cheat code when you are really stuck and you're just like, I need something. Devastator Breakout Pro. So you also have, again, Devastator Deathmatch. And these are just kind of like one-shots. Oops. And then I also have this. This is my bass. I think I'm on to something, but we'll see what happens. Drums I'm using. Give it a second. Sorry. Give it a second. Yo, this is Oxen. What up, dude? That's Cat, my guy. Chris the Pump Badan. I appreciate you guys, man. I don't know. It's currently 91 degrees Fahrenheit here. Pretty hot, but it's nice and cool in here. Speaking of, dudes, I had to get a new liquid cooler for my computer, hoping that it would fix my heating issue because i9 runs hot. Didn't fix it. Now, it's pretty crammed in there, like all my stuff. And so I think the next thing that I might try is to get a new case. Now, we know how that goes. Stupid. It's like an all-day thing almost. And so that's my next thing. It's my next thing. Okay, so let me go here and oh, shoot. Here we go. Yeah, so well, here's the thing, Colin, is I've been getting thermal shutdowns. So I tested Cyberpunk 2077 shutdown. That's what prompted me to go and get a new liquid cooler. And then took me a few hours to put it in, tested it again. MDS best. Well, it's because this custom built PC is from 2021 and I've been like upgrading it over the years. And it's a, what is it, a K chipset or something? I forget what it's called. Anyways, it's an Intel chipset, right? And so I have to do that. Get a Mac Studio. Yeah, $7,000 later, bro. You gonna give me 7Gs or what, JD? My guy? 11 Modern Massive 2 to Apex guitar combo. Yeah, dude. Modern Massive 2 is great. I just like to branch out. I was talking to someone else the other day, or no, it was today, about like, you know how when you get a new guitar, like there's riffs in there? But when you get a new drum set, there's like, there's riffs in there too. And so this is the Rock Metalcore 2 preset, and I have it routed out, but as you can see, like I don't have anything on it. Like this is just a clipper. And then, yeah, Colin, trust me, I tried, bro. I tried it all. I tried it all, dude. I have core temp. I got fan control. I went into the BIOS and changed all the things. I even got Grok involved, you know? But anyways, the only thing I have on my kick is a little bit of EQ. And so you can see, like, I don't have a ton on there. But let's just get started. I'm sorry for stalling. So I'm going to do this. $2,500 on a payment plan. Yeah, see, the one I spec'd out for what I would need, $7,000. $7,000. It's a lot, dude. Because like I mean, I could use this as my stream PC, but what happens when I travel, right? When I travel, I have to be able to do both still in one computer. And so, yeah, right now I'm doing all on this computer, and we're currently at 55 Celsius. See what happens. Okay, so we might have to do a little bit of work to this because I wrote this on the bass, right? And so, I want to experiment with hard sustain, medium sustain, and soft sustain for now. And so we'll go on like these accents here. Maybe I'll go hard sustain and then I'll mute this one for now. You guys can kind of see. Let me bring this down. Better. Okay. Maybe what I'll do is just like a Command D thing here. Boop, 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 boop. Command D. Talk about Macs, dude, and I'm all about Command D-ing right now. Let's just see what this does. I'm gonna have to make some changes to some of these key switches here. Okay. Also, Amber, where you been, dude? Where you been? Homies still talk about you. Just saying. We're like, where the heck? Disappeared. Goner, dude. Okay, now I need to make this so it makes more sense. This looks crazy. I know. I might be going a little overboard here, but let's see. Let's see what happens. Long story, lots of personal stuff. Oh, that's amazing. Okay. Well, I'm glad that you're still here, you know, and you're doing better. And just know, dude, we missed you. We really did. I'm not just saying that. Can't tell you how many times, like, we're in community jams. It's like, pff, where they at? I don't know. This actually might, oh, right here. No, that's right. No, this right here. This needs to be here. Yeah, I kind of want it to be sludgy. Yeah, it's nice and sludgy. So if I just did hard sustain, like it works, but if I add that medium sustain in there on like the parts where it's kind of like supposed to just kind of be the accents, right? It almost sounds like they're going bow, 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 you know, and so see what it sounds like with the bass. Yeah. And then the accents in there. You know we're going to have to use that. The swollen pickle, dude? Yo, Dave, what up? If you're missing my community jams, I submitted something. Let's go. Saturday. You better be there. If you can. You know what I'm going to do? I don't want these to accent on here. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Do you still play guitar? Only on days that don't end in Y is when I play guitar, dude. I picked up HP on a 16 laptop, i7, 14700. Does it run hot, dude? Does it run hot? Does it run warm? Let's build out the drums for this for now. I have it tuned to run cool. See, that's what I've been trying to do, bro. I've been digging into the BIOS, but I feel like it doesn't do me any good. So we're gonna have to go like, what is this? Eighth notes? Let's go eighth notes. I'm gonna change my default. I'm gonna hold Alt. Let me zoom in. I'm gonna hold Alt, and I'm gonna basically scroll up, not scroll up, but like drag up, and now that 127 is my default. Can I pass you program MIDI? So I'm the opposite, bro. You're faster at playing it. It takes me forever to learn because I suck at guitar. You know what I mean? Oh wow. Okay, we got to go to 16th notes. Oh, it's because we're at 100. We're at 100 BPM right now. Let's set length again. We'll do this so you can see. Boom, boom, ga. Oh, that might be right. AXURE, what if I said you're a 4 on the floor, dude? Yeah, let's start something basic, and then we'll start to move the snare around and stuff like that. I don't want to get caught up. Be like, oh, where do I go? Four would look better on my floor. Yeah, Amber, let's go. I'm kind of curious, do you use anything to sidechain? Yes, I use the stock compressor from Ableton right now. I'm trying to not overthink this stuff, man. Believe it or not, this mix is very basic. There's not a ton going on, which is actually sick. Let's do left and then right. Do we just like... Oh. Thing I love about the Monarch kit is like, if you really wanted to, you can just keep everything 127 for stuff like this, and you're fine. Only thing is I'd probably bring up my cymbals a little bit. Keep doing ghost notes. The ghost notes on this kit. Stupid. You know why? Because there's a center hit. Listen to this. What snare are you using? I can tell you in a second. All right, that's an easy, like, let's get the rest on here. We're almost there, we're almost there, we're almost there. Okay. Boop. Dang, Daniel, he went all in, huh? Sheesh. Concert tickets are crazy now. I know. Why do you think I do photo passes, bro? What snare are you using? Yes, thank you. Let's take a look, shall we? Let's also see. Let's get a context check because I have to let this load for a second. Okay. This needs a ton of work. But let's see what happens. you see? Star RSV Brass Medium. Again, this is just the Metalcore 2 preset, dude, and I just did my own little tweaking to it. Like, I changed some of the bleed and moved some of the faders around. Maybe I'll make that a preset for the Patreon. Because it's good. It's freaking good. Okay, this needs some work, huh? You know what I should try and do? I'm going to add this to another lane. I may just have to try to find this sound. But I'm just going to try to do this. I think this is going to work. Maybe. Crazy Ghost notes in the Sleep Token kit. The Monarch kit don't have velocity range. It don't have velocity range, Lovely? What do you mean, man? It has all the range, bro. It's got a center hit. What do you mean? Fairy says high tuning off that snare is so good. Let's go. Can you show the sidechain settings? Yeah, there it is. I have a kick sidechain and a snare sidechain. But I'm using a glue compressor. The glue compressor I'm using to find specific frequencies and having it trigger off of those specific frequencies. And so, yeah. Okay. You know what I should do before I kind of go any further, just because I know I'm probably going to do it. And then, David, you're in Colorado? You're in Colorado? How come I never knew that? You're just now telling me this, bro? You're a couple miles from me? Wait, how do you know where I'm at? Just kidding. Okay. I'm going to use my Reese, but I'm going to, like, mess with it. First, I'm going to have it not fart. Oh, you're in Louisville. I think these need to go up twice. Yes, please. So, on my preset here, and we can also, like, give it more of a pluck. Oh, David, don't dox yourself, bro. How do you get rid of that? NVO. How do you say your name, dude? Thanks for following. Ben, I have a question, not sure if you can answer. How do you make Contact better? I bought the 2 kit, and it's taking 15 minutes to load up inside of Contact. Now you have to keep in mind that that's a big pack, dude. I think it's 30 gigs. And so if you don't have a fast enough hard drive, sometimes that's why. I have all of my Native Instruments stuff on an NVMe drive. Okay, David. Very good, man. That's not that far, dude. By the way. Yeah, so if you get a faster, like an SSD drive, you can get an SSD drive, or you can get an external NVMe drive, I think. But I think you're limited to, and maybe David can help me out with this too, but I think like if you get an external NVMe, you're still limited by the speed of a USB-C drive or a port if you have a USB-C port on your computer. I hate Contact. I love it, dude. I don't mind it at all. Okay, so I have trash. Colin, I didn't realize that I had trash, and I have trash. Keep the preset in the same drive where your DAW is. Yeah. Mason? Limited by the USB, but it's still fast. Yes. Oh. I know, dude. This is just right when I turned it on. Shut up, dude. Oh! Ugh. Stop it, dude. Oh, this is so sick. We got the filter. I don't think it's doing anything. Oh, this. Okay, we have to decide. Oh, well, okay. I'm just going to go EQ 8. Moisture to get your frequencies a little moist, dude. Okay, I have another idea. Let's mess with some sort of like quick sidechain. I won't overthink it right now because we don't need to really overthink it. Here. Sidechain filter, external. I'm going to name this, actually, with drums. Actually, let's do BOP. With drums. Breakout Pro with drums. And then I'm going to come in here. And then I'm going to choose BOP with drums. I want to choose a specific frequency. Let's try to choose like, I don't know, 50 maybe. wonder if I can do... yes. So I'm doing pre-effects before my EQ, so I can still get all of that there. Oh, this also might be too much. I love the computer talk, dudes. I love it and hate it at the same time because I don't want to deal with computer issues, bro. I got out of IT for a reason, dude. Maybe it's like 100. That's fine. Oh, you know what I can do? I'm a dummy. I have the drums right here. There you go. Oh. Wait, why isn't it seeing it? I don't know why it's not seeing it. What am I doing wrong here? Doing something wrong. Oh. Turned down the wrong thing. Come on. I thought I turned down the attack and release, and I turned down the ratio. Oh yes, dude. Sometimes it's the things that you overlook, you know. Dummy. I'm a dummy. We got it though. Thank you, KS Smitty. K Smitty. Smitty. How do you say it, dude? Anyways, yes. I meant to turn these down and I turned these down and I turned this down by accident. Oh yeah, gotta get rid of this. I also need to turn all of this down. Cosmatty. Either way, dude, you're a legend. Thanks. You know what we can do, because this is so basic, we need layers in here. I'm gonna pull out okay. Say less. Say less. Now, with the Devastator stuff, you have to make sure that you're in the right key. And so this side here is where you determine what the key is that you're in. And then here's all your other samples and stuff. Now you can get really cool and like you can change the start if it's like a drum or something, or it's some sort of just, I mean, really anything. You could change your random start. So for example, grab it, grab it. So if it's like a longer, now this, you hear that like clipping in the beginning? It's all determined over here with your ADSR. And so just so you know. Gotta pull the ARP out, dude, with some scratchies. So I'm going for kind of a particular sound. I've been really inspired by TSS, man. Their new album just came out. It's freaking good, dude. That's all I've been listening to. It's so cool, man. It's got all the right like edges and it's everything that I love. Yeah, this is nutty. Yeah. What's cool is there's different samples in here. What else? What else? I like this one a lot. I think I have an idea. I think I have an idea here. I'm gonna move this up so I can see it like closer to the drums here. And then we're gonna make this bigger. I see, I see, I see. So this has to go here. Yeah, yeah. Interesting in a good way or interesting in a bad way? I love them, man. They're so sick. It kind of, I don't know, like in this weird way, it like reminds me a little bit of like, reminds me of like Amber a little bit. It reminds me of Daniel a little bit. It reminds me of Jacob, who is Thyleo, I think it is. Yeah, this thing has to be like ridiculous. How do I make it ridiculous? I can try to like bring up the volume within here. So if you go to envelopes, you can go to mixer track volume. It looks like it's all the way up in here, so I'll have to do it. I'll have to do it in here, but usually you can do like automation in there and it'll work out. But maybe what I'll do is I'll just use a utility. You need to check out TSS, Amber. You need to check out TSS. Or I was thinking, what could make today a better day? And here it is. Chris is live. Bro, Pierre, you're the best. Thank you, dude. I rewatched Matrix recently. It fits the aesthetic. I can see that. But I also feel like it's like they're like even more gothic and like anime than that. You know what I mean? Again, if you haven't checked out TSS, they're killing the game, man. From France. I don't know if they're from like where in France, but they're from France. Okay, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. We need more things to happen within this. Sometimes building these like little breaks can take a little bit. But if you have the right tools, like for example, maybe I'm gonna look in the sample pack, dude. I always try to see if there's a way that I can utilize this stuff, just so you guys can see how I use it, like Patreon homies. If you don't know, I have made a sample pack. I made monthly sample packs now. This is the second one. This is actually the first one. Tonal ambient stuff. I use that one too much. I love that one. I don't know if I'll be able to use that, but I'm down to try. 120. Go, whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh, maybe we double this. That's pretty cool. Now I'm gonna grab an EQ. Maybe bump up that mid a little bit, and then I got Homicide, Colin. I just haven't installed it, dude. Believe it or not, Il Angelo, I seen him using it, and I was like, I forgot about that plugin. Oh, nice, Dave. What do you think about him? My favorite song is probably the one that they have the original song, and then they have the one that they did with I think it was like Wind Waker. Yeah, Would You Be My Therapy is the last song on the album. That one's good. Breaking Bones is one that I really love. Dead with Colty. So good. Bro, there's so many good songs in here. Like So Long My Friend is so good. Again, that's another one that reminds me of Amber. So good. Oof. Queued up for my drive to work. Nice, dude. Let's go. Yo, I always have to look at your name so I'm not like screwing it up. Scheckler Wolf. Is it Scheckler or Scheckler, dude? Ryan Scheckler Wolf? It's like French Bring Me the Horizon. Yeah, kind of. I feel like this is going to sound kind of crazy, but I feel like they're a little more authentic. Like if you go through their stuff, I feel like they're really like close to that like gothic anime, like you remember the band Orgy? Dude, their first album. Not Sheikler, like Sheckler, dude. Okay, got it, got it. What's going on? Okay, so I'm gonna start hitting the dice on trash. I like that one. Ooh. Colin, I agree. I definitely agree. What does it sound like with this sound? Let me change that volume. I wonder if I like... This needs more work. Definitely needs more work. Also, I'm a dummy, and I didn't put this on the right thing. I wanted to put this on the gain. Because then I can just kind of get weird with all of these. Like, this stuff needs to go down, bruh. Nikki also, it was or it still is a good album. Some distortion on the effect. Ooh, that's a good idea too. Some trash maybe? I always been throwing like rift on all this stuff. But again, I forgot because I got standard 15 or whatever. It came with trash. I didn't know. And I was like, oh my gosh. I've been wanting this plugin forever, dude. And so we got it. This plugin can get crazy. Sorry if I hurt your ears. Sorry if you were trying to fall asleep to the stream. My bad. Douglas, thank you so much for the 2 months, dude. Really? Does this stay on, dude? Does that stay on? No, it turns off. It turns off. It's alright, I'm gonna turn it down. This is nice. This is nice. There's so many different parameters that you can randomize, which is so cool. I almost don't want to mess up this sound. Let's see if it sounds good, because if it doesn't sound good, then we'll mess with the sound. Bow bow. This guy needs work. Oh, that's kind of cool. This song sounds like submarine sonar. What's that, dude? Oh, I see why you're saying that. I see why you're saying that. Move the till knot after finding a random thing. Okay. Please make the little sample pitch down. You want me to try that? I think I can do that in here. No, I can't. I'll have to like do the pitch here. I haven't had to do that before. I don't know. I have to figure that out. I've never had to do that. I never thought of doing that. Oh my, I'm hitting so many buttons right now. Chill out, dude. I get too excited. I'm like wanting to try things. I just start putting stuff everywhere. I know. I want to see what this does. I started watching what's his name use it. What's his name? Virtual Riot? Oh, I have to put it over here. It's because it's a quickie. It's a little quickie guy. Whoa. I've never used it. I've only watched it and saw him mess with it. Whoa, that's a lot. That's a lot. Thank you, Nikki. Rip. Didn't even do nothing. Oh. All right. They do have a scratch. What the heck? Nothing. Whoa. Okay, I freaking love that. What the heck? Put this before. That's kind of tight. That's kind of cool, actually. I'm just gonna like call that good for now. We didn't get to do the pitch thing, but I'll mess with that later. I don't want to get caught up in like figuring stuff out. But I am gonna put a utility on here and like do this. You know what this could use? I mean, I could use on here is the shimmer, dude. Shimmer me timbers, dude. B. This can be like, so I'm going to cut the volume, but this is going to keep like, maybe? Okay, let's see. Let's get a full context check too. This thing needs a lot of work, but we just started it today. And I like to jump around when I start things so I don't lose like momentum and inspiration. Like if I get stuck on something over here, I'll come over here and like start working, you know? Let's see. See how I feel about it. I think I can do this, and you'll still be able to see everything. Good enough. Good enough for now. Good enough for now. The idea's there. I mean, do I want to fix it and change it? Yes, but I don't want to get caught up in like trying to get the best part right away. I can't lose momentum, man. We need to start like filling this thing up with things. You know what I'm going to try to use? You know what? We need some sort of ARP in there. Let's quickly do the pigments trick, dude. Actually, you know what I want to do? I've been messing with Cthulhu more, and I kind of want you to see that. Because I know there's some people who bought Cthulhu because of me, and they're like, I don't even know, bro. And so let's mess around with Cthulhu. So first things first, you got to route it. So we have Cthulhu. Oops, we have Cthulhu and we have Vital. And what we need to do is we need to basically say, hey, we want Vital to listen to Cthulhu. So whatever Cthulhu plays, it's going to play through Vital. Does that make sense? So we go, oh, I'm sorry, we go into Vital. We go MIDI from Cthulhu. And then Cthulhu again. Boop. And I believe this was monitor in. Then we mute this. So shoots. Loud, huh? Sick. So that was Vital that we were hearing. Oh. That's interesting. Effects, reverb. Ah, yes. Good call, Colin. Okay, so what I've been doing, it has a dice. That's a good call, Lynn. That's a good call, Lynn. Also, dude, it's cool that you're just chilling here, man. It's been a while. Okay. Why does that work? Do we do dotted?
Almost a year be let's go.
Hollow lungs for the 10 months, dude. Thank you so much. Maybe some bit crusher. I do have a distortion on it, but we can change that around. All right, Daniel. All right, Daniel. What if I get my compressor and go after the distortion? No, it gets rid of the, like, the craziness. I kind of want this, like, more stereo. Oh, that might be the... Maybe I forgot to turn on the ping pong. I did. Thank you. So funny is I'm going to keep it really low in here. Also, this needs some trash on it. I mean, if you have trash, just put it on drums just to see what it'll do. Yeah. So that's without trash, should I say? So I think what I need to do is I need to automate the ARP on the second half. Love what the snare does. I know, Jay. So that's Breakout Pro, dude. You guys like AXURE or Apex? I'm looking to get my first MIDI guitar. What kind of music do you play, dude? Yo, Daniel, thanks for chilling, bro. Appreciate you. We'll see you soon, man. I'll be back on Thursday. Oof. I keep getting these, like, all these ideas, and so I have to, like, just put them in there. I want to add some more movement quickly. Dang it, quickly. Freezer, always. SCAD, that's Breakout Pro, dude. Keep Forest Devastator Breakout Pro. And so you know, I do have $10 off coupon if you wanted to get any of the Keep Forest stuff. That includes Apex, Breakout, Watchkeeper, all that. Here it is. It's just Chris Badan 10. And you get $10 off, and then it helps your boy out. We going, Lauren? Dude, I'm trying. There's so many different ways that I can go about, like... Okay, here's a good question. Ask you guys here. So I'm thinking that this part here is only going to be a break to go into like a verse. Or this can be the verse. Let's do a context check and let me know what you think about it. What do you think? I won't go half screen just so you guys can see everything. Let me know what you think. This can go up. What do we think? You know what's so funny is this is such a basic ARP. That switch up needs like a 2-chug riff. with the guitar. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Astro, are you talking about right here, dude? Or are you talking about here? Dun, dun. Because both are actually a cool idea. Bum bat, bum bat, bum bat. The hi-hat in the Monarch sounds really good. Oh, dude. Astro, you have me like going in this spin now. I'm like in this. Okay, so Astro, you said right there, but I pointed at two different places. Help your boy, dude. Help your boy out, bro. I'm gonna mute this for a second. Dun catum. Dun catum dun dun dun. Am I gonna be able to do this? But let's turn on the pencil tool, dude. Stop. Dun dun catum dun dun dun. Oof. Dun 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 dun. Ka. Dun ka dun. Dun dun dun. Ah. Ga to ga. Is that it? Ga to ga? Is it da to ga? Dun ka dun. Right? Oof. There's so many different ways. Is Monarch your favorite kit, GGD or mixed wave stuff? Evan, it's really hard to decide. I kind of get in these phases where I live with these kits for a little while because I feel like for me it makes me like sometimes it'll make me like write in a different way. And like I was mentioning in the beginning of the stream, getting a new kit is like getting a new guitar. There's like riffs that you need to discover in that guitar that you just got, right? Same thing goes for drums. That's why I'm always switching drums up because there's just different levels of inspiration in all of these drums, right? I have so many drum packs, and sometimes I'll live in one for a little while because I love the way it sounds, and I'm kind of like in that vibe, right? This one, it's just I love how punchy it is. I wonder if I do like a if I do this whole thing. Now again, the hi-hats in this kit. Ooh, we're gonna go faster. Dude, I never write at 100 BPM. Oh. This. What if I do this? Or, oh, there's so many different ways that we can go about doing this. We can do this. We can bring this one down, accent this. You can see I'm trying to like... Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. So what if I did this then? Oh. There's so many different ways. Okay, we're gonna go this way for now. Dun, dun, dun. Put it in the wrong spot. Hey, heck yeah, dude. You did a cool synth lead. New metal. Yeah. We'll have to mess with that. Is this right? I think not every single time. But maybe there every other one or something. Look who it is. Look who it is. Dude, that's Papa Badan, dude. Shout out Papa Badan. Can we get some hearts in chat for Papa Badan? He just had to get like a little mini surgery, and so he's recovering right now. Hope you're doing good, Poppers. Love you, man. Also, I've been producing music. It's going to sound crazy. It's going to sound crazy, Dad. But since I was 15 is when I started like actually producing music in a computer. No. 14. Oh, that's a long time. Like over 20 years. I started in Fruity Loop Studio when it was Fruity Loop Studio. And so that's kind of why the MIDI thing is starting to make sense now. Because like that's where I started. If you take out the snare on the 4, it adds like a fake out. Oh, interesting. He is the bedad. Exactly, dude. This is interesting. I don't want to spend too much time on it. Because you know how I feel. Like, I don't want to just get lost and then be like, yeah, it sucks. So, again, we need another context check. I need to see if this is even cool enough. Now, it doesn't have enough layers in here. And so we have to keep that in mind. Like, maybe we do need to add more layers. I know that some of you were mentioning like some of the synth stuff, and so we'll mess with that. With 13, a Magic Music Maker. Wow. Also, Astro, I'll mess with that snare. Remind me in a second. Let's get a context check. Hopefully it doesn't suck, dude. Come on. Please. I dropped the BPM to 95 from 100 too. I need a transition there. I need a transition there. Yeah, this needs way more love if I'm gonna like even consider it being cool. Yeah, this boy needs some loving. What if I follow that? Let's put this over here. Move over here, bro. Thank you. Love you. Okay, so I'm gonna this is gonna take too long. I'll do this later. But what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna like do this. I'll try to copy this beat in here. Because maybe it'll fit better, right? But for the rest of the time, let's mess around with like some more sounds. All right, I want to pull this one out. If you have standard 15, oh yes, Astral, thank you. Thank you for reminding me. I wanted to do that chug that you were saying. Dun-dat. 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 Maybe even in a like a filter? I don't know. Let's see. This one. This has some cool presets, man. How would you say that? Knacked? Yes. I need to go to instrument header. Yo, Will, what's up, dude? Thank you, man. Sounds like it would be if Bad Omens did a song with Northlane. Interesting. Oh. Oh, you're talking to Colin. I see that. Interesting. There's a lot of cool stuff in here. Means night in German. Thank you. Stop it. There's some sick stuff in here. I just need some sort of layer. Give me a layer. Too low. Oh, I changed this stuff around. Let's move this. There we go. I'm gonna play this for a second and just kind of live here. I mean, that is cool. Will, I don't know if I seen the question, dude. I'm sorry. What was the question? Okay, okay. There's a lot of, like, just random things in here. Okay. So loud. Ooh, we can also... You know what? I want to check out shadow structures. Shadow structures. Oh, right. Man, I think I kind of like I answered it a tiny bit, dude. There's so many options, you know? I live with Apex right now. I live in the Apex world, but there's so many different things. Yeah, I'm sorry. Sorry it was so loud. Yo, Michael, what up? So this is State Machine Shadow Structures from Cradle Audio. Now, I think, what kind of arpeggios do they have? Okay. Okay. I'm just looking for something like... just some layers. I can also, now that I'm thinking about it... Oh, I didn't notice that was up there, Amber. Thank you. So So this scene was like a copy pasta, and I made it like right before stream. Thank you for, I didn't even notice that, dude. This is cool. Just another layer. Wow, wow. Like this, right? Yo, Gene. Thank you so much. Also, Doug. Thank you, bro. That's not bad. Okay, so in here, Phrygian? He wants a Phrygian, Locrian, Aeolian, Manolian scale, dude. Mid driver. Oh, Pierre. That's hilarious, dude. Magic? We just turned up the magic knob. What does the cutoff do? Interesting. Okay, I won't get too caught up in there. Yeah. We'll be hiring you for a quick one-on-one session before I drop my album, which is more metal, and I need your input. Probably find where to book. cal.com/Crispidan, dude. Automate the bad boy. Yeah, see, I need to, like, there's so many different things. Oh, man, Colin. If you lived over here, I would like try and just like order something just so I can like high five you, dude. Make sure you drink a lot of water, dude. We'll see you soon. Thanks for chilling, bro. It's always good to have you here to chill. Doesn't happen often. We just got a server tag? Is it like a skin tag? No way! What? I love that. You know what I'm gonna do? Because I'm lazy. Oh, that's awesome. What time is it here? It is 4:09 p.m. So I go here. Okay, this is giving me more context since I did that. You know what I'm saying? Before I forget that. Just put a little dramatic Rhodes in there real quick. Hey, okay. I know. That's because you play. I don't play. That was almost on time. Look at that. I ain't trying to flex, but you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Okay, so now we're going somewhere. It needs to be on the offbeat. Oh, we're close. Something like that. Gotta find where it goes. It's not this, because this is gonna go dun, dun, dun. I think it's a skip 2 thing. But again, I have to remember we're in 95, so this is probably gonna be sooner. Click. Yep, see, I knew it. Dun, dun, dun. Sorry if it's annoying. I think I'm gonna go get a yes please tattoo. Sheesh. Hey, Pixar, it didn't happen, dude. Pixar, it didn't happen. Also this. I think I know what happened. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Ready? Don't look at me. You guys are all naked under your clothes too. Chill. Facts. Oh. So I'm hearing, now that that's in there, I'm hearing other things that I want to go in there. So I'm going to join these two here. Control J. Control D. Yo, Space, what up, dude? Long time no see! Dang, I kind of like that this is like... I'm almost thinking we do like an RC20 here. Like a filtered drum thing, huh? What do we think? What do we think about that? So this guy needs to go down. There's a lot going on with this sound. Maybe it's specifically mooing at you, dude. Too much, too much. Uh-oh. What's the doggy barking at? Nothing. Barking at nothing, dude. This is pretty cool. What if you add a slight ping pong delay to the drums? I mean, let's see what happens. Finn, what is Finn barking? There's no fireworks, no nothing out. That's usually something that they're barking at. I mean, let's bring the feedback down. Turn the dry down a little bit. We kind of got caught up in here. We have another context check. And this, I don't know what's going to happen here, so this is not really anything yet. I'm actually going to like do this whole thing. And I'll just move it over for now. Actually, I'm going to grab all of this and move it over for now. Hey, Amber. I missed that. I freaking missed you, dude. We thought you were gone forever. Like, she moved on. She leveled up from us. I can't wait for you to hear our new regulars, and I can't wait for our new regulars to hear what you've been up to. I can't wait to hear what you've been up to, but I also can't wait for you to just kind of like be back in here, dude, because we really did miss you. One thing I hate with Stutter Edit is the useless MIDI routing. So I actually have Freezer, dude. Freezer is sick. And I have it on... Where is it? Where did I put it? I don't even remember. I put it on something. It's here somewhere. Here it is. Nope. I'll show you real quick. So Freezer is awesome, and it's... I don't know how expensive it is, but I got it for free with the, like, you know, if you buy so many plugins with, like, Plugin Boutique or whatever, or Plugin Boutique, then you get this, but, like... It already does it. And it has a randomization. But it also has this infinity mode, and every time it'll change. I could have just did that. It would have saved me time. Oh well. Oh well. Here's what we got so far. It's really not much, but maybe this is the next song that we just kind of dive into. And so, you know, I'll be back on Thursday. You already know. Well, let's get a context check. Yeah, it's awesome. It's awesome, and they have some great plugins that are free, dude. Like, I think it's called GateLab, and GateLab is free. And it's another, like, has a randomize. That's actually kind of sick. Frick! Stop. Ah, it's actually cool. Yeah, GateLab is free, dude. Um, they have another one. I forget what it's called, but shout out Robin, man, RTB. He showed me this during our one-on-one. I was like, "What is that, dude? What's that?" And he's like, "It's this, dude. It's free." And I was like, "Okay." I was like, "What's that, dude?" No, I'm just kidding. Robin's great, man. He's another regular in the one-on-ones. I mean, in the one-on-ones, in the community jams. If you don't know what I mean about community jams, I think you can do community jams. No, CJ. There it is. Shout out Ruben. Wherever Ruben is. He decided not to show up today. Miss him. Colin. Thanks for chilling, bro. Be safe today. Tag me if you get the Discord server tag. I saw your messages, bro. I'll look at that after stream. Plug me always stealing my freebies. I got Scalar 3 just to get that reverb unit and I didn't get it. What? What? You know what I want to do? I want to mess around with like, because you get like a free Bitwig. And so I might try to mess around with that for a stream. We'll see what happens. But anyways, this is what we got so far, dudes. And if you want to help me, come back on Thursday because as you know, like this is a tough one for me because it's easy for me to get technical. It's hard for me to get simple. And so here we go. Turn off triplets. Thirsty Thursday calls. See you soon, brother. Thanks again, man. Appreciate you. Here we go. Oh, let's start from the beginning this time. There we go. Later, dude. Ah, this is cool, dude. This is very cool. Cooler than I thought, but we did spend quite a bit of time in there. I want to keep working on it, dude. Astral. Before I forget, dude, I have to do this before I forget. This is working. Now that we have this, it's working. Filter automation. Are you saying in the beginning? Are you saying in that first break, Amber? Because I agree with you. Bumbat. Woo! You're getting better in this. Thanks, dude. Robert, my guy. Appreciate you, bro. I always like to experiment with these power chords to see if it works. That's not bad. Volume needs to come down. But it's okay. It's okay. AXURE, that was a good idea, bro. I don't know if this is what you were meaning, but it's a cool idea. Oh, let me grab the whole thing. So I try to explain this as much as I can, like, and I know that a lot of you may hear this a lot, but I think this is really important. So when you select, there's this line here, right? You see this line? This is what you're going to be duplicating. And so if I want to duplicate to this whole bar, what I would do is I would grab from here. And so then you see this line, now it's going to duplicate to there. So if I just did a Control A, it's just going to go like this, right? But I want it to be in a certain spot. So whatever spot you want it on, make sure, you know, you select it like that, because it's, man, that was a game changer for me when I learned that. How do you call a 2-string power chord? Those are just octaves for me. That's just like an octave thing. And honestly, you can just have that be like an octave pedal, but this is the way that I do it if I'm like lazy and I don't want to automate. Ba ba ba. Right? Come on. It's got to go there. Ba da da. That's a freaking like Nine Inch Nails song right there. Ba. I gotta turn it down more too. That's not bad. That's not bad. I can hear it, you know? It's not fully there. The bass needs to come down too. Bass bus, utility. What are we at, computer? 57 Celsius, let's go. B and F sharp sounds like a power chord, but it ain't a power chord. Okay, I'll try that, dude. Let me get this in here before I forget. Let me turn down this bass a little bit. Boop. Okay, so you're saying B and F? Now we're in D sharp. B and F. Dang, we're all, you want me to go all the way here. B and F sharp. Let me see what you're talking about here. Okay, so what I'm going to do, because I know no music theory at all. I mean, I know a little bit, but nothing like, nothing crazy. Like that? I think that's cool, and we'll move it aside. But I think for this part, it's got to be super, like, mean, not super, but it's got to be a little cliche, right? That's better. With the volume as well. This is actually kind of sick, man. What's funny is I can hear both rapping and singing on here. I didn't think this was going to work, dude, but then we started to add like the guitar and stuff. See what I mean? Like, you can't fully discount a part, man. A lot of this still needs a ton of work, but again, come back on Thursday. We're going to be working on this more. Because I'm actually digging this track a lot. All right, let's get one more context check, dudes. There we go. No, I like that. That's nice. Thank you for that, Gene. Bring the third. Doug, I'm not sure what you mean. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh. So normally we raid Cole, but Dan's on, and I don't get to raid Dan often anymore. This is sick, man. I want another context check. The higher one. I'm not sure what you mean. Let's mess with it on Thursday, dudes. Let's mess with it on Thursday. Dude, this was sick. It's working out. This is working out. Thank you guys for your help today. I needed a lot of help on this one. And your ideas were very, very cool. So right now, I am going to raid Mr. Daniel Tompkins. If you don't know who Daniel Tompkins is, he is the singer for a little band called Tesseract. He's one of my good friends. And so he's actually working on their game right now. And so I thought this would be cool to check out. But come back on Thursday. We'll be back and we'll be working on this song and come with ideas. Because you know I need some help, man. I appreciate you guys a ton. You guys are the best, man. Follow the Instagram. Subscribe to the YouTube. Make sure you like. Make sure you hit the bell. All those cheesy things. I appreciate you guys a ton, man. We'll see you soon. Very, very soon. All right, guys.